We were thinking about starting with the really hard-hitting questions today.
Let's do it.
About working at Lonnie's and karaoke because
Yes, well,
we both are very passionate about it.
seriously,
about karaoke.
like, so all through my 20s, there was a place here in East Nashville, and Tuesday night would kind of be the workshop night where you'd work out new stuff, and there weren't many people there.
Yeah.
The Thursday night, it was on, and it was like your performance. Like,
that was the party night.
You know, it's kind of like in Nashville, it is a different level of karaoke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Did you see that at Lonnie's?
So, yeah, I worked at Lonnie's for 2 years, like back when it was in Printer's Alley. Now it's on Church Street. I was the karaoke host. I worked Thursdays. That was
Okay.
like the college like party night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Fridays and Saturdays. I would sing once an hour and pass my tip jar around. Well, someone else would pass it around. And Lonnie would pay me extra if I would get on the bar and sing the song. So I
Okay.
would tell people to move their bottles, and just like Coyote Ugly
That's what I
style,
said, yeah.
all my dreams coming true. Because when I saw that movie, I wanted to be her so bad, and it was a blast. It was a great college job. I made a lot of money. People would go crazy if I sang "Redneck Woman." It was a great time.
I see that.
I could see that. I could see that. Was there one song you really loved singing? We both have our karaoke songs.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the difference is the songs I like singing and the songs that would make me money
Aren't the crowd pleasers?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to be like, okay, do you want to do this for you or do you want to do it for the money?
Because
Most
listen,
of the time,
college,
the
you're
money
like,
won.
for the money.
Yeah, the money
Yeah.
won. My go-to karaoke song, if it's for me, is I love "Killing Me Softly" by the Fugees.
okay, Fugees, not the original Roberta Flack, but the Fugees with the one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Or "Valerie" by Amy Winehouse.
I can see that.
Yeah. Or I sometimes sing "I'm the Only One" by Melissa Etheridge.
Oh, that's some edge.
Yeah, I like that song.
It's like throwback to middle school.
Yeah.
Melissa Etheridge.
Yeah.
So Lonnie's brings back several thoughts from me. First of all, okay, I have two questions about Lonnie's
Okay.
I wanted to ask you since you are professional.
Yeah.
There. Were you there the night Sam Smith showed up after his show?
Okay. So I never called in sick to work ever. I would go. That was the one night I
Really?
called in sick. It was like a Tuesday or one random night. I was
Yeah, it was like a Tuesday
fuming
night.
mad. I was so mad. So mad.
Because I was so actively like into that album.
Stalking. You were
I was-
stalking.
yes.
Oh yeah, who didn't?
The job I had at the time, there was an HR call about it.
Yeah.
I'll just put it that way. But I loved that Sam Smith record, and I credit him with helping me find my falsetto.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'd gone to the show, and then I lived in Germantown, just north of downtown Nashville at the time, and somebody texted me and said, Sam is at Lonnie's. So I got out of bed, which I don't do. But I went in
don't,
there.
actually.
Yeah, and I
No.
filmed it and, got it on national television over the next few days.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, but oh my God. So that was the one Sam Smith at Lonnie's. My second Lonnie's question.
Yes.
I was up there and singing one night, and my go-to karaoke song, my big crowd pleaser since high school, is
Yes.
Tyrone by Erykah Badu.
Oh, yes.
So I'm up there and I'm feeling myself.
Yes.
Usually when I sing that song, I set my intention of something or somebody that has pissed me off.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
a really angry song.
So you get the real
You really do dig
emotion.
into
I do dig in deep. I try
you
not
do.
to be there anymore. It's
Yeah.
personal growth.
Yeah.
But at the time, I had some grudges. So I was really working my stuff out up on stage at Lonnie's. And the first line is, I'm getting tired of your shh. You don't ever buy me nothing. And the girl stopped me and said that I couldn't cuss.
Yeah.
So was that a rule? That was really a
Okay.
rule at Lonnie's?
So let me just give you a little insight. I don't really care.
Well, I can't, I mean, because
So Lonnie it actually is the owner. That's not like named after some weird. He's great. He's this older guy, is kind of crazy. He was like a second, like a weird uncle to me. When I worked there, I was like his girl and could do whatever I wanted. Pretty much. I was the only girl who could wear bully.
Cassie.
I was the only girl who could wear belly shirts, and I was the only girl who could dance on the bar. But his wife decided like a year or so before I started working there that she was going to come back and be a bartender. And she's nice, but she's really strict. And she would say, okay, no cuss words. And I'm like, you realize these are all college kids. Like, all they do is cuss.
Yeah.
And some
Right.
of the best
And
songs
drink.
have cuss words.
Yeah.
And so if she wasn't there, you could cuss as much as you wanted.
Well, I guess she was there when I was trying to work my personal
Yeah.
problems out on stage with Tyrone.
Yeah.
Must have been.
Yeah, because I was all like,
It was unfortunate.
yeah, that was unfortunate. Because I'm all like, well, I mean, and basically, you know, when you're working there, you look like you're right out of a Budweiser commercial. I mean, it's short shorts. You said belly shirt, and I was like, honey,
And cowboy
you wear-"
boots.
I know. I was like, so yeah, it just really threw me off. So I don't think.
Did you wear your belly shirt that day, or
No, I don't think I've exposed my belly like that in a long time. But I was feeling myself, and I haven't. You know, it just was really odd. So thank you for explaining that, because it's
Yeah.
really haunted me. It's
a vibe killer. It was such a vibe killer.
okay,
see, my karaoke song has always been "Don't Stop Believing."
Yeah.
which is so positive.
That's one where like
Yes.
the crowd loses it. And I had a guy friend of mine. We went into this was when Winners had karaoke, and I don't know if they still do. This was a couple years ago.
Yeah, they still do, I think.
Okay, so this was like a Saturday night. And he goes, "Hey, listen, we're gonna have kind of a face off, basically, of who can get the crowd more excited." And so he did this like. And he can sing, but he did this like deep Eric Church cut, like deep Eric Church song that was like slow, and people were like, "Yeah, cool." I was like, "Dude, I'm gonna do Don't Stop Believing." He's like, "It's not gonna work." Like, I was like, "Okay," and get up and do Don't Stop Believing, and it's just one of those songs that people just lose their
Everybody.
minds
Yeah.
over every single time.
Especially after like 3 drinks.
Some cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah, just want to keep believing.
I like to go do a deep cut though. Like I'll,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just to see who knows.
well, you know, I'll get up there and I'll do it. Like a few weeks ago, I did "A Good Year for the Roses" by George Jones, which is really deep and sad as hell.
Yeah.
We need a good karaoke.
And there was also a rule at Lonnie's that after 9 o'clock, no slow songs. And sometimes that was irritating because I'm like, there are some slow songs that get this whole room more hype than like any.
And if somebody's going through something and then they need to sing "I Can't Make You Love Me,"
and they need to get down on one knee and like really just
on
belt
Bended
it out.
Knee by Boys to Men.
or they're like trying to go in for a move with the person that they're with, and they just like
Yeah.
want to get a kiss, and this is
Yeah.
their way of like just that look in the eye,
And they're like, I've been really trying, baby. Yeah. They're like,
Can't hold
and they
this
won't let them. I'm like, this is crap.
Was "Let's Get It On" by Marvin Gaye too suggestive?
Yeah, it was slow.
They said that was slow.
Yes.
That's a jam
more of a
though.
mid-
But it was so funny though.
There's
'cause,
so many
like,
politics at this place.
yeah, you have no idea. But it was funny because then, like, when whole bachelor parties would come in, Lonnie would come over and be like, "I'll give you $100 if you sing Rude Boy." And I'd be like, "All right." Get on the bar and sing
Oh my
Rude Boy. And the
gosh.
whole bachelor party would just, like, lose their minds. I'm like, you guys are suckers.
oh,
And you would always, like, judge the crowd on what they were gonna like. Like, if you got a bunch of country girls that came in and you sang Taking Pills or Hell on Heels by Pistol Annies, they lost their minds. Like, that Don't Stop Believing wouldn't have worked as much
Right.
with them.
They were
They're
out.
like-
They were out to have a time. They were out to raise some hell.
Yeah, we call them woo girls.
Oh,
Because they come in and go, woo!
oh heck yeah. Well, what about like the bachelor parties for the kids from Vandy that would be like real dressed up in their pastels out for the night?
Oh, I had my time with them when they would come in in the suits that their parents bought for them and be like, they would literally come up and try to hit on me and be like, "Hey, I go to Vandy." I'm like, "Great. Like, I go to Belmont. Like, go away. Either sing this song or get out."
Yeah.
But the best thing about being a karaoke DJ is you can make fun of people on the mic.
Yes.
Like savage. And they laugh. And then they give you their money. And you're like, this is the best job ever. I don't even have to try to be nice. It's like Dick's Last Resort downtown. You're mean on purpose and they give you more money.
And people love it.
Yeah, they love it.